New episode time means bodywork time, doesn't it? We've done all the mechanical almost. Bodywork time. I'm all hay fevered up. But you've got to crack on. So yeah, I'll show you in a minute the bonnet. I've got a new bumper you've seen in previous episodes. And it's quick prep with some little runs from a previous paint on it. So it's been painted already. Twice, factory and second time, really bad. So yeah, okay, let's spin you around. So the bonnet, I've just got to get this out a bit more by going underneath, not much, it's a ripple. There's a slight ripple here, I'll have to fill that. But I've got to prep this now 120. I just want to stay localised to this bit so I can blow it in. But yeah, I'll give this a quick sand over, assess that. Probably like try and push that up a bit from underneath because there's a hole underneath here I can get under. We'll have a look at that. So I'll put you on a time lapse while I'm sanding this and then we'll have a look at that. Oh, and the bumper. So here's the bumper. Running man here, I've got to sort out, so I've got a quick prep over. I've got everything out, can't get this grill out, it's doing me head, so I'm just going to mask that. I've got to get this where it's been going up and down, speed bumps. It's probably been slammed. And there, shouldn't be too bad. Probably just have to prime the bottom bit. I'm hoping to get away with just, should just need flattening all the rest, hopefully little scuffs, and then we'll just prime little spots on that. Bonnet's going to have full primer. So I'll get on with it. That's it, all DA'd, 120 this section. I just want to work here. I've just worked that up a bit more. It's got a slight ripple now, but I can't get in there anymore. So, a little bit of filler. You can just see it there, look. I can't get in there. That'll be alright filled. Shouldn't sink. But that didn't take long. I'd say about 5 minutes. I got rid of that. There was like a slight crack in the paint there, so I'd take that to bare metal. So now I'll just clean this with panel wipe, skim down here, then when I do the prep here, I will mask a line down here where the filler is here so I can get that nice crisp edge back in. Do it the other side, block up to that. That'd be nice crisp. When I do the primer, do exactly the same thing, just keep it crisp. It's still there, just goes a little bit wobbly there, look. So that's not too bad, this shouldn't take too long. I think a couple of skims. So I'll mix some filler up now. I ain't going to show you that now because I don't want to get filler all over this and be a right mess. Filler's easy to mix. So I'll get this skim on. I'll probably put it on a time lapse showing the skim. And then we'll do some blocking. Filler mixed. Got to get it on because it's a bit warm and it's going to go off quick. So better get on with it. This is not the glorious bit, this is the shit bit about it. This stuff, dusty, shit. Just, when you're doing a full car, it just feels endless. Like when we're doing the big projects, you've got to get the car super flat, so we're doing skins, polyester, all that jizz. It's not a fun part. Some people like this bit, but to be honest, I hate it. It's just nothing good about it. Nothing at all. Messy. It's got to be done on this. By the time I get another bonnet, gets delivered, it's going to need the same work. Isn't it? Definitely going to need the same work. Right, get that out of there because that's going to be a twat. What we do is keep working it. It will start gradually going off, so you can keep working it. Get it nice, because the more filler you put on, the more you got to take off. But then you don't want to get not enough this time to go off. You don't want to get it, so you've got to keep doing it. So I just go for a good over compensated bit here. So hopefully we ain't gonna do it again. Get a nice bit there, because that's where it didn't always going off. Right. That's going off now. So that's all right, let's just give it a little skim down here. Like that a bit on the edges. I think you can just work it now because it's starting to go. You get a bit of shit in it like that. That really pisses you off. Do that. That's it's going. It's going. Alright, let's pick that bit out. Alright, we'll leave it at that. Let that go off. So while I was waiting for the filler to dry, I quickly prepped the bumper, sanded it down with 400 all over, as you can see. Alright, that was the time lapse. So yeah, that was the first skim. I've just got to do another little skim. Just there's some little craters here. There's a slight little ripple near the top of it. I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to be too bad. It's a bit awkward round and round badge because it pulled it a bit, but I've just built it up a bit. Cut it out with like a razor blade round because you can follow like how it like tapers off easy. So I'll spin it around now. So yeah, look, it's got these craters to get rid of. You're always going to get that filler, it's just air. So a little bit in here now to fill them in, because that feels quite good. As you can see here, look, where I've carved it out with a knife, well, with the blade. I've got to wipe a little bit in there, then smooth that, because a lot went in there. So that's like, just go, yeah, so fill that in. And there's a slight little ripple here still. I can just feel it. Always use your non-right hand to feel filler, because your right hand won't feel shit. But this hand will. You'll just follow it a line. See, all that feels good. It's a bit more edge in here to do, but I'll do that with the lower grade grip. But no, that's feeling good. So we'll just get a little wipe in here now, a little wipe in there, a little skim here. Boom, done. And then I did a quick time lapse while I was letting that dry. I gave this a quick 400 because of where the runs and that were. I'll do the rest by hand. I've got a massive grill up, I didn't go too close to that. Some twat painted it with the number plate on. So yeah, I've got to sort that out. This ain't too bad, it's like pretty good bumper to be fair. What did I pay for this? 260 posted. He had some body paint, but it's all good. Like I say, little scrape up speed bumps on the bottom. I'm still tempted to get the AMG splitter for the bottom for it. I got something for the front, but that's going to be a surprise. A little bit for this bit. I might have told you in the previous video, some people go, no, don't do it. Don't be a boy racer. I just want it to appeal. I want it to appeal to like someone who's like, had too many kids, family guy, doesn't want a Safira, because they're boring. When you see in traffic, they look at you like in the S3, you think, God, I wish I never had all these kids. But, nice little sporty number here, some nice wheels, black wheels, all nice, black panoramic roof, black grille. I told you. Maybe a splitter, maybe not. I'll see what it looks like at the end. But yeah, it's going to look pretty good. And like, it's 170 brake horsepower, 400 newtons of torque, a little reed map, 240 brake. Now you can get it up to like probably 500 newtons. That's a lot for a little estate car, isn't it? They don't slouch about, so I better stop yapping and get on with this, don't I? So that's it. Blocked 120, all nice. This is what I said I was going to do. Follow the line down, straight down the middle. What I'll do is block from this side first. Just give it a quick, just run up the tape. Nothing major, just gives that crisp little line, don't go in too hard. And then what I'll do is the same the other side. I'll now put this side, repeat the same. That'll just give you that nice crisp line down the thingy. Then I'll just use a bit of soft edge, just to, not soft edge, a bit of like soft pad. I'll just round it off, but you don't want it too crisp because it just looks obvious. But yeah, that's looking good. So, we'll get some primer on that tomorrow. That's a big bonnet, isn't it? I'll get the under trays back and get the car on the deck, spin it around. So I need to test drive, it still goes into gear. And then we'll have it in the other way, down that end. I'll have the bumper over there, bonnet down that end, sheet the car over. Yeah, I should be all right. Like I say, that's a little stint done. Get the primer on it tomorrow, that'll be Thursday. I feel like crap, but I need to get it done. I'll be all right tomorrow once. It's just tree pollen probably coming out the trees because it's raining. I only usually have it for a couple of days and it's gone, but it gives me like a flu feeling. But no, I'll be all right tomorrow. So I'll just crisp this off and then I'm going home. And then I'll catch you tomorrow, yeah? Another quick one before I go. I'm quickly just going to go over it again, 180. Then I'll go back over it again with 320. All the way, well, I'll probably just do 320 because we're going to prime it. That'll be mint. And then I'll just foam edge this off, mask the whole car, bit of primer over this. But I'll show you that tomorrow. First drive. Let's see. I've got to drive out, come the other way, so I want it the other way around in the booth to prime it so the straps down this end. Everything could be done, it's going to be easier instead of going down that side, drags less dirt. So let's see if she drives. Not been driven yet, has it? Find out with me. Alright, I was happy with that. Gearbox works fine, went up the yard, goes in a straight line when it goes steering. Well, it's not a true test, wait till we get on the road, but first impressions, I don't think there's any suspension damage. Fingers crossed. Alright, let's get this mask on so I can prime it. masked up, put the sheet over it, and the sheet had loads of little slits in it. I must have caught it with a knife last time I cut it off. But I just taped them back up, as you can see in the video. Boy, what's he bloody doing? Yeah, so I've done that. I've just got to notice one more because I don't want to overspray on the car. So if I spin it around now, as you can see, all messed up now. I've done a flap here because they're only primed to here and let it just blow under. You don't want like a hard edge. So you just do a little flap here for it to just blow, overspray under. Go around. I'm just going to tape this. So I can't get it out, I don't want to break it. So yeah, I've just got some little slits here still. I'm just going to tape up. Oh, if I knew that, I'd have brought another roll. But I don't matter. Improvised. Okay, I'm going to get them two masked up. Give it a little clean. Then we get some primer on it. Oh, shaky camera. Alright, so I'm using some U-Pole high build primer, 5:1, all mixed up. I've got the mixing stick, so I'm just going to like mix it with my trim tool, but it's a shit one. It's got points in it, never use it. It will do. So yeah, put that into the 1.8 high water. Is it high water? Yeah, high water. Good gun, this. Good gun. So yeah, we'll get this in the gun, do a couple of coats, and yeah, then go home. Primer, done. So yeah, that's 4 coats, high build primer. Tomorrow, take that bit of masking off. I'm hoping just cut the bonnet off so I can just keep the other sheet on. I ain't gonna resheet it then because there's not gonna be no dust. It's all gonna be wet flat at the front. And then resheet round the front. If not, I'll probably just resheet it to be fair. So yeah, all done. Looking good. Don't even look like any damage. Mint, as they say. So yeah, I'm going home. Catch you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Friday. I'm going to get this smashed out. Bumper out there. I'll get that sorted in the morning. And then both painted in here. Done. And hopefully then flat polish old car. Winner. Welcome back. Friday morning, the next day. So yeah, last night I got into primer. Now it's dried. This morning I've come in, 800'd the primer down. Well, I started 500 wet flat, down to 800. As you can see in the time lapse now, when I'm talking, see me badgering away. I had to get a seat at the front. I slept a bit weird last night. Back's a bit twingy. It's all right now. It's all right. So now, I've got I'm going to 1500 all the rest of the bonnet where I'm going to blend the colour in and lacquer it because that's all it'll need really. And I'll give it a quick grey scotch around the edges and that's ready. Then I can get on with the bumper, finish prepping that, get that in here. I might wet the bumper. I'll just cover the bonnet up with a bit of paper when I'm wetting that so I don't get no overspray on it. And then yeah, paint time. Right, I've got to get on. Bonnet, done. Just got to clean it off, masked it up, all ready. Foam edge around the edge, so no overspray can go underneath. I've sheeted all the way up and under. I've left the old sheet on the rest of the car because it just needs a little tack off. There won't hardly any overspray dust off the primer. Got to save the dolphins, right? So yeah. Like I said, I've just got to clean that. I'm going to go now prep the bumper, and see how I get on with it. I should get it all painted today, as long as that bumper ain't a pain. All right, let's get on with it. All right, bumper's prepped. I didn't show you because I showed you a bit of that in you a bit. I just had to make sure key round. I'm going to try and wet it. If it don't cover, I'm just going to full prime it, and we'll have to come back and do that another day. But hopefully it wet and all's good. And so I've just masked this side of the bonnet up because I don't want no overspray because that's quite close. Because I only want to blow in a bit of colour across and leave all the bits so it all matches the wings, etc. So yeah, I'm going to get a wet coat on this now. Well, a wet coat of primer. I'm going to say it's wet, and hopefully don't give that 20 minutes with the burner on. Make sure it's gone off enough or you're going to get a nasty reaction. So let's see how it goes. Okay, that's it, it's just drying. Obviously you can see a line there where it's still drying. So yeah, you let that dry now. I've just done that. The drop coat's where you drop it to 1.5. Do about quite high and just do like an equal metallic coat. Yeah, it looks good. A lot better once that dries. It's just the light, I think, getting it. I'll be alright. Okay, all done. Base coat done, drop coat done. That's not a line there, that's just a reflection of that light up there. I thought the same, but it's not. So if we go all the way around, you'll see it disappears. It's just that bloody light above there. So yeah, happy with that. All looking good. Clear coat time. Like I said earlier, I just had to prime the bumper because I wasn't happy with it. I did some heavy coats to get it nice. It's going to look nice, so let's make it nice. Okay, I'm going to get some clear on. All right, that's it clear. I didn't want to put it in here because it was like misty as hell. I didn't want to risk my phone. But you've seen painting before. It's the after thing. Look at that. Like glass. Mint. Beautiful. Only if I could have got that done today. But no, I'm happy. Got a few bits to nib out, but that'll be easy. Then I'll buff the whole car. So I'll get onto this in a week. I might post this video before I get this done, just to let you see a video. There's still loads to do. I might like finish off painting this and then we'll do the polishing on this and then bang it up for sale. While I was waiting for the paint to dry, I put into motorway how much the car's worth, and at trade it come up 4.8. So I'm hoping we can be touching high fives. I think 5.6, 5.8. We'll try it. If it takes a couple of weeks, there's it sold. We'll lower the price, won't we? So on that note, I'm going to end it now because I want to go home, get showered. It's Friday. Big swig of Friday, have a couple of beers, or 4, or maybe 5. Yeah, I'm knackered. It's muggy today. Muggy being in here. So I'm just going to give this a bit of a bake now for 5 minutes, and then I'm going. Let's get over here and have a quick look. Look at that. Like bloody glass. Still got it in me. Like I say, don't do much of our work now because I'm a parts manager at Retro Power. So gives me more time to get this done. I'm not as knackered. So yeah, more to come. Remember, follow, like, subscribe, share, comment away. You know what you do if you do bad comment. Go sub.